Hey, up, down, mostly. Kalen, 666 here. I'll give your questions a shot. Why the hell not? Where was I born? I believe the hospital is located in Farmington Hills, Michigan. So that's a suburb of Detroit. Is the most important person in your life growing up and why? No, nope, don't have any heroes, don't emulate anybody. Even when I was very little and the kindergarten teacher asked me who my hero was, I drew a blank. It's just not something I do to try to emulate another person. Just, I can't think of a single person that influenced me greatly. Not one. Favorite color? Blue. Favorite movie? Huh. That's a good one. There have been so many. Damn it, I gotta pick only one? Well, there's a lot of good movies out there. A lot of them would be considered modern day classics. I'm gonna go for something that I don't think anybody else is going to choose. I'm going to say Underworld. Do you think people have a soul? However you define that. Well, in the classical, mystical, supernatural sense, no. There's no need to put. It's too complicated an explanation for something that's readily observable. You could use the term soul metaphorically to describe the mind, personality, but I think ultimately that's unhelpful and confusing. So, no. Do you believe in the possibility that God exists? Sure, it's possible. It's just downright unlikely. So unlikely that I'm not even going to bother thinking about it. It's about as likely as all the quantum particles in my monitor shifting up 1 foot and then down 1 foot at the same time. You can calculate that. It's in the 1 in hundreds of billions, I believe. Have you ever gone bungee jumping? No. I've done something similar. Metal cable swinging, but I'm open for it. Just haven't bothered. If you could solve one and only one world problem, what would it be? Humans. Do you believe there might be aliens out there that have visited the Earth from time to time? Are there aliens out there? I would say absolutely. The universe is too big a place for there to not be other life in the universe. It is arrogant to think that we are the only living things in the entirety of the universe. Now, have they been here? The distances from planet to planet are so astronomical, we can't wrap our heads around them. Unless an intelligent alien civilization developed the technology to shortcut the distances in between planets or break the astronomical speed limit of the speed of light, then there is no way. I don't see anything in our history to convince me that such an extraordinary event has actually taken place, so I'm going to say probably not. But I'm open to the possibility that it's happened, though I don't know why they would stop here if they did. Did you have a pet growing up? Yes. Actually, I have a cat on my lap right now. Cats, dogs, fish, birds, a menagerie of animals. Is there a circumstance that would warrant the death penalty? Sure. If you could have a super sense, what would it be? Sight, smell, hearing, touch, or taste? Ah, you missed one. The vestibular sense. That's your sense of balance. There's a sensory organ in your inner ear which detects if you're upright or not. And I would choose to have a super vestibular sense that would give me Extraordinary balance. I would be the best snowboarder ever. If someone offered you enough money for you to live the rest of your life, how much would be enough? 17.367 million. How old do you think you'll be when you die? 92. What time did you go to bed last night? Oh, it was about 12:36 a.m. If I asked you what's the top 3 things you like about yourself, what would those be? Well, the things I like about myself. Uh, uh, I'm mechanically intuitive. I'm a fairly good problem solver, and I'm not butt ugly. Yeah. If you could have any profession in the world and it would support you, what would that job be? A video game designer. If you could go back in time only once, where would you go and when? Yes, you can come back when you're done. Okay, good. Granted that I wouldn't cause any irreversible, paradoxical, or horrible changes to the timeline, I would be there at the moment of biogenesis on Earth. It's one of those things that we really have no idea how it happened. I don't think there's anything supernatural about it, and witnessing it would be fantastic. What's your favorite meal? I like breakfast food, but I never eat it early enough to actually be considered breakfast. So I guess it would be lunch, but with breakfast food. If you wanted to tell me something that not many people know about you, what would that be? You know, people really don't know a lot about me. So really, I could tell you anything and not many people would know it about me. So how about, I think Beyond Good and Evil on the GameCube is the best version of that game. That's not that funny, is it? Eh.